Even as the crisis eases, New Yorkers are still going hungry. And a new report by the Food Bank for New York City says the number of clients has doubled in many of our food pantries and soup kitchens. In one facility in Brooklyn, the need for food is said to be even greater now than when the pandemic began. And our Amanda Farinacci has more from Borough Park.
It's not unusual these days to see a line of people outside the Masbia food pantry on New Utrecht Avenue. On this day, Jonathan Nunez is one of them. The Brooklyn resident says the free food is a lifesaver for his family. Unable to work because of a recent disability, he had never visited a food pantry before. In fact, he used to volunteer at one.
For me picking up, it's kind of a look on the outside now coming back in because I used to help. Now I'm getting the help.
The Masbia Soup Kitchen Network was founded 15 years ago. There is a soup kitchen and pantry at 3 locations. The food is kosher. Masbia means satiate in Hebrew, but it is open to all New Yorkers, regardless of faith. In March, as the coronavirus erupted, the tables and chairs in Masbia's soup kitchens were removed to promote social distancing. They were replaced by boxes of food, from fruits and vegetables to grains and beans. The food moves so quickly now, there's hardly time to unpack it.
The purveyors, they don't have time to catch up with the demand. So we have those sacks of everything, breaking them down in here.
Masbia estimates that each day it distributes a week's worth of groceries to nearly 1,500 families and nearly 3,000 ready-to-eat dinners. Executive Director Alexander Rappaport says that represents a 7-fold surge in demand since the coronavirus crisis devastated the economy. It's been able to meet the demand thanks to increases in donations and in private and government funding.
And organizers say they continue to see new visitors to the food pantry even 3 months after the pandemic began.
When we saw the increase in the beginning, we thought, okay, so it's going to slow down. But we started seeing, instead of 10% new clients a day, we started seeing 80% new clients every day.
To keep up with the demand, Masbia now receives about a dozen tractor trailers of food deliveries every week. To help prevent overcrowding and limit the lines, Masbia recently started taking clients by appointment, a decision Anka Bishen is grateful for. She and her mother both lost their jobs in the pandemic. The first time she visited the pantry, she stood 3 hours in the rain to get in.
It's been a little bit of a struggle. I mean, more than a little bit of a struggle.
In Borough Park, Amanda Farinacci, New York 1.